Risk assessment and due diligence. Define risk criteria. Establish clear criteria for assessing third-party cybersecurity risks based on the sensitivity of data and criticality to business operations. Vendor profiling. Categorize vendors based on their access to sensitive information and the potential impact of a security breach. Contractual and legal safeguards. Security requirements. Include specific cybersecurity requirements in contracts and service-level agreements such as data protection measures and incident response protocols. Audit rights. Ensure the right to conduct regular security audits and assessments of third-party vendors to validate compliance with security standards. Continuous monitoring and assessment. Automated tools. Utilize automated tools for continuous monitoring of third-party vendor activities, network traffic, and access to sensitive data. Real-time alerts. Implement systems to receive real-time alerts for suspicious activities or breaches involving third-party vendors. Collaborative risk mitigation information sharing. Foster open communication channels with vendors regarding cybersecurity risks, incidents, and best practices. Joint assessments. Conduct joint cybersecurity assessments and exercises with critical vendors to align security measures and enhance mutual resilience. Resource allocation and efficiency prioritization. Prioritize third-party vendors based on their risk profile and allocate resources accordingly for more intensive monitoring and oversight. Risk-based approach. Focus resources on mitigating risks posed by vendors with high access privileges or critical dependencies. Incident response and recovery planning. Preparedness. Develop and test incident response plans that include procedures for responding to security breaches involving third-party vendors. Coordination. Establish roles and responsibilities for coordinating incident response efforts between internal teams and third-party vendors. Training and awareness. Employee education. Provide cybersecurity training to employees involved in vendor management to recognize and address potential risks. Vendor education. Offer guidance and resources to vendors on cybersecurity best practices and compliance requirements. Continuous improvement and adaptation feedback mechanisms. Solicit feedback from internal stakeholders and vendors to identify areas for improvement in third-party cybersecurity risk management. Benchmarking. Compare practices with industry standards and regulatory guidelines to ensure ongoing compliance and effectiveness. Conclusion. Efficient third-party cybersecurity risk management requires a proactive and collaborative approach that integrates risk assessment, contractual safeguards, continuous monitoring, and incident response preparedness. By investing resources strategically and fostering a culture of cybersecurity awareness among both internal teams and external vendors, organizations can mitigate risks effectively while maintaining operational resilience and protecting sensitive data. By implementing these resource-efficient practices, organizations can enhance their ability to manage third-party cybersecurity risks comprehensively and adapt to evolving threats in today's interconnected business environment.